recording.
You're quite fond of the show, aren't you?
Yes. Oh, that's some meta level shit there. What is happening? Number puzzles, that's cool. Fly
okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Oh, snap. I'm a wheelchair guy.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Okay.
Just in here.
So I'm in some sort of hospital or mental facility. Oh, look, there's the tape deck.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Am I the guy who's... I must be the person...
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
It's the same voice.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay, this is the same voice I think from part 2.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
James.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly.
Parts 2 and 3.
Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Uh-oh.
Your mind, it's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
This is the same alien shit from part 2. Same alien symbols from part 2. Oh, this is part 3.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you.
Yes, number puzzles, there it is.
Bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Oh, I have to do this again, just like last time? Interesting. Are these supposed to be like the number puzzles I was doing? Oh, I see. That's, I guess, like my wife or sister or something, and my mind was translating the number puzzles as this puzzle.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Whoa.
You gotta see this.
Creepy.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
So this is just like last time, part 3. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Okay, this is definitely not a part of the puzzle. I mean, it's obviously different, Let's see if we can zoom in here and read this thing. Fatal accident. James Asian. I'm assuming that's me. 1 Wayview Drive, Pewter Bridge, City Wolson. Fatal accident is circled. Driver name Charles Hennings. Must have been an accident, car accident. Just trying to make it as sharp as possible for reading. Charles Hennings was deceased. Alright, let's arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that have been involved in a near-head collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. Passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition, whose wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It's noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. See, this is what I was worried about. You hear that dog barking there. All the rest of these pages are blank. Just the police report. Oh, interesting. (20F). Oh. Uh-huh. Line 1. Okay. I guess this is what I have to enter. I'm not entirely sure if I know which line is line 1, though. Oh, passenger 1 has been smudged out. I just noticed that. Number... That's also deceased. Oh, also smudged out. Interesting. I think this is the only page, too. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Make sure I'm not missing any information here. Driver 1 information. James Asian. I don't know if this is right. I'm just guessing here. No. I don't know if line 1 is just 2. collapse count. Yeah, but so there's only the one circled item, because I thought of that too. Because I wish that, like, oh, it'd be so convenient if this police report had line numbers 1, 2, and 3 next to them. But then I guess it would be much less of a puzzle, wouldn't it? I mean, the whole first line looks too long. I guess, I mean, I could try it, but... You see 2? I only see the one big circle. Oh, no, you're right. Oh, there is 3. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Nailed it. I just wanted to see if that was capsed. And then it looks like the next one will be empty whiskey and out of control. Nope, wrong button. Good job. Way to go.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Okay. I gotta face it, huh? So this is a little bit what I expected.
Not like it. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Text adventure again, but also not. This connects back to the... This doesn't make sense to you. Okay. Connects back to the first game, I guess. Or part 1, I mean. That's the room I was literally just sitting in. It definitely seems blurry. It's the room I was just in. In the same hospital. Shit. Oh, this is the worst feeling. I hate this feeling. Why do I do this? Why am I doing this? What? Oh, there's the number puzzles. Trash. That's funny. That's a funny joke. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling at all. I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling. Oh, I didn't even use the key. Oh, what? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Why? Oh, fuck.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passenger
Oh,
died
shit.
in the accident.
That's part 2.
I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
God, I hate this feeling. Oh.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh, I feel like I gotta remember how I did this before from part 2.
Come on.
Don't they know I don't have a good memory? I think it was... That was this... Oh.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Must not be that thing. Just gonna try everything.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Yeah, I tried to get it on the screen. Oh. I had to turn that camera on. Oh, Jesus. Why is it an eyeball?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
No, I'm not trying to drag that one. This thing is like unplugged. But it doesn't want to plug back in.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Full to 10? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, this is on 10. I honestly am not sure what else to click on.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh, maybe if I... No, I can't tab over back to the computer because I'm like laying on the table. It looks like it's set to 100 joules. This isn't working.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Yeah, I hear you. I get you're asking me to do that. I don't know what else to
Come on,
click.
100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
I don't know what else to click on. This, turn that one off. I thought last time in part 2 there was a button here that I clicked to actually execute.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Man, I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's this one or this one. Maybe, okay, let's try turning this one off. No, this still doesn't turn, this still isn't working, so it can't be that one. It's gotta be this one.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Turn off everything you don't need. Ah, that was the answer.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep
That
the amp
was...
charge at 10.
Thank you, because that was totally the answer. I kind of wish it didn't matter if you turned those things on,
Keep the
because...
charge at 10. Let's go.
Like... If I didn't turn it on, I don't know how much of a difference it would really be made to the scenario here.
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort.
Thank
here,
you
a weak signal.
so much for your help.
Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
I mean, it is cool how it's using the parts 3 and 2
Come on, 360, hurry.
and 1. Oops. Like, it is cool, don't get me wrong.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable.
Oh shit, look at that.
We need to run an X-ray right away.
It's crazy. X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I guess turn this shit off. I don't remember which one was the X-ray. Maybe it's...
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
No, it's not that. Ah, there we go.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now for relief pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
I don't want to. I turned on
The
the...
drill. Please.
Yeah, I turned on the drill. The drill is on. What else is on? Nothing else is on.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax.
Oh, God.
While we go through these next steps.
Oh, God.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh. Jesus. Oh. Oh, the bedroom. Part 1. Not only is it tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. I don't want to go upstairs. Oh, all right. So what the hell am I supposed to do? The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table. The party's in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which is proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Oh, boy. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself, too. This is dark. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted out for the big trip. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's gonna miss you. You're gonna miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. You can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Is this like a big... This whole game is a, like, say no to drugs. Say no to drink. Don't drink and drive commercial. Get a drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Oh, this is dark. How many drinks can I have? Oh, this is dark though. Oh. Oh boy. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys, ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it, and a card. Oh no, it's so dark. Jeez. Pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Oh, this is so fucked up. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Well, pretty sure just the... I think just the one whiskey's for me, but... Of course. You take a swig. It's probably the best and strongest you've ever tasted ever. Just wow. Why would you just drink it out of the bottle, though? I'm just saying, you don't pour, like, 25-year-old double malt, like... Did it say double malt? It did, didn't it? You don't pour, like, expensive... You don't drink... You pour expensive whiskey. You don't just chug it out of the bottle. Yeah, okay. You head back to the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. Oh, it's so dark. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. As one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give a thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. And slaps you in the face for drinking the new whiskey straight out of the bottle. Go to Dad. A few bumps and laps on the way through and make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. No, no. I don't like this. Oh, my God. That's so fucked up.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Of course I'm not going to drive her home. I've been drinking a lot. Say no. Oh. 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 You're sure your keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. A drinks cabinet in the living room too? Jeez, these people. Holy cow. Oh, my light's flickering. Oh, well. What? Why am I going to the hall? Okay, go to the living room. Yes, I know. I'm sure my keys are in the living room. I guess my mom is there pouring more alcohol from her alcohol cabinet that's in the living room, as well as the alcohol closet that's in the kitchen. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet, one of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. You search for all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. I can't believe my parents would let me drive! You said there was a cabinet there and a coffee table. Keys in hand, you go back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is any fit state to drive. I'm not. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? What? You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Why would she let you drive? As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Like in part 1. Okay. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. And yet she's like, okay, just drive me like this. Jennifer is getting impatient. If you value your life, you had better get her home first. What? Is she going to kill me? Take the key out and put it back in, trying to make sure it's in. What? Turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you wild hours. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left, of course it's left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Oh, snap. I just realized I'm blocking the view here. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let me see if I can real fast fix that. Here. Sorry about that. It is railroading me. Very, very much railroading me. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside
James,
joint...
for fuck's sake, pull over! James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents,
It's fucked up.
yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. It's just like the alien in part 2. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees in the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do? The note, always changing, now reads, Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not. Why did I bring the whiskey? You can't just drop it here. As soon as they find it, they'll ask you questions. Yes, good, James. What exactly do you want to do with the whiskey? Oh boy. You can't just toss this away without thinking. They will find it and it will come to you. Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of the sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents on the driver, and you toss incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surrounds you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind him, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it. But no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Oh, Jesus.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it.
I'm gonna run
Tell
away.
them.
Ah, it's following me. Oh.
Listen to yourself.
Ah!
It has to end, James. Do you not understand? This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
Where'd it go?
Stop the session, Mr. Ishii. Go back to where we started.
Oh, I see.
Put an end to this nightmare. Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time.
Ugh.
Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh. Wow. 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 Holy cow. Jeez, oh man, that was dark. Woo. What a wild ride. Stories Untold is a wild ride. I don't know if I don't know if another game I played quite like that. It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, there you go. The voice actors and how they play the different people. Wow. All right. I gotta pull myself together so I can give some thoughts here. The ending, I will say part 4, not what I was expecting it to be. Snoop Dougie, Doug Jones. Sorry, I just saw that in the credits. Not what I was expecting it to be. Less scary maybe in part 4 and more just really dark. I kind of do feel like the whole thing was a big PSA. I kind of feel like the end should have been like sponsored by Truth, although I guess that's an anti-smoking campaign. Like, this is your brain on drugs. Don't drink and drive. It was like a big public PSA for not drinking and driving. You made bad decisions and now your life is ruined. Oh, that's changed now. It's different. That's cool. I wonder what happens if you do it again, if anything is different. So they were all just memories you were processing. There was no aliens. Not everyone in New York was dead, like in part 3. You were really just asleep, unconscious from part 1. There wasn't even like a horror incident in part 1. Like part 1. Oh, my left ear just started. That's freaking time. That's really freaky timing. My left ear just stopped hearing properly literally right now and is buzzing. That timing of that was so freaking scary. It's gone now. What in the world was that? Oh, you just got back to... so I just finished it. I was just discussing my thoughts. So we'll probably talk about this on No Avatars Allowed tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the All Ports Open stream. Yeah, it probably is allergies. I've having allergies, but the timing was freaky because it sounded like something that would have happened to me in the game. But it was definitely my real life ear for sure. Anyway, yeah, I kind of feel like it was a big public service announcement for drinking and driving, but I mean, like that. I mean, but like one that was really well done. like the best PSA the UK government could ever put together on drinking and driving. Yeah. So, well, I'll keep that background noise up here. The background. I did like it a lot. I thought it was really, really well done all the way through. I thought session 4 was actually really, really well done. And the problem with session 4, to me, episode 4, the last session, was that it was so disconnected from 2 and 3. Like, I get what they were doing. It's cool that it's like, oh, it turns out it was just your memories all along. But, like, to be honest, I wanted aliens. Like, not everyone is dead. There's no aliens. Like, the part 2 was so freaking cool with the heart. And, like, I get it now. Okay, so that was weird, fucked up memories of your... Wow, man, my guy, he got real fucked up, psychologically from that accident, because that is some deep psychosis to be picturing doing lab experiments on an alien heart or something in episode 2, and then to be like on some weird ass Greenland station in episode 3, and then it turns out you're really just crazy, and you're in the hospital, and you're just trying to you've been unconscious for 2. I guess that was dreams while you were unconscious. That's why everyone's saying, like, you gotta wake up. But then even after you wake up, you don't remember what happened. So I mean, I guess it makes sense if episodes 2 and 3 are like during your coma, that you're having, like, your memories are forcing you to making you have these like dreams of all this crazy shit. But to be honest, as a player, I'm like, okay, like, I liked 1 and 4 together as a unit. I think 4 was really cool as a unit with 1, but I feel like 2 and 3 were part of a different story that had to do with aliens or something. And I liked the story of 2 and 3, and I kind of want there to be a different game with a different part 1 and 4 that goes along with 2 and 3. I want something else. Well, we'll talk about this more today at 9 p.m. on. Please follow, smash that subscribe button for the All Ports Open stream here on Twitch, where tonight at 9 p.m. we're going to be doing our No Avatars Allowed stream, and that'll also be a podcast, so I'll be able to check that out this weekend. We're going to discuss this game among other things, and I'd love for you to join us there and see you on that stream tonight. Follow so that you don't miss out, so you get that alert when we go live. We'd love to have you join us there. It's actually our first ever No Avatars Allowed live stream. It's how we're making the show now here on Twitch, and we'd love to have you join us. All right. Goodbye, music. See if anything else happens at one. Okay. Didn't know if there's going to be some sort of didn't know if there was gonna be some sort of like twist there at the end if I hit quit. That would have been kind of cool. Anyway, I really liked the whole experience of that game. I mean, it was, I thought, really well done. The jump moments for me were pretty jumpy, but I'm very jumpy. So, you know, I don't know how somebody else that's not me experiences that game. So, you know, I don't know if other people are freaked out at all by those moments. I felt like someone was behind me. If you were watching, you saw, I kept looking around because, like, I have such a strong feeling of someone is right behind me when I'm playing something like this. And I couldn't see the camera, so I couldn't see that no one was right behind me. So, you know, I just kept expecting someone to come out behind me. But really, just a big public service announcement. That's not funny. In the chat, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. There's no... God damn it. I gotta get off this stream. Thanks for joining me here for playing the worst days. I've done it. I did all 4 of them. I did it. Oh my God, stop. Stop it. I gotta get off this stream. I get off this stream and do other stuff now and try to not be freaked out. Oh, did I just say the worst days? It's because I'm reading your name, the worst days, and I said that. Oh, my brain's all mixed up from not enough sleep and too much streaming. I just played Stories Untold parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank you for joining me. If you didn't catch 1, 2, and 3, Inception. If you didn't catch 1, 2, and 3, they're probably still up on my feed here. I don't know. I've got the videos. Just got to put them up somewhere, and then you can watch them if you want. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate all of you out there. Leave me some feedback in the suggestion box. I'd love to. It'll be, who knows what you're going to say after this. Get better at puzzles. That's some good suggestion for the suggestion box. Don't be a fuck up. You know, do puzzles the right way. That was my part 3. My problem with part 3 is I suck. So thanks for joining me for playing whatever I played today. It's just what happens to be Stories Untold, but who knows what it'll be, what it could be, anything. And we hope to see you on here again very, very soon. Goodbye.